Management of Dangote Group says they are saddened over the death of Ruth Otabor, the sister of Big Brother Naija Season 7 winner, Ijeoma Otabor a.k.a. Phyna, saying they had concluded all arrangements and made all necessary efforts to fly the accident victim abroad for the continuation of her medical treatment, but the company was waiting for her doctors to certify her fit for air travel. The company, owned by Aliko Dangote, the Africa's richest man according to Forbes, made the statement in a press release issued few minutes ago after the death of the new graduand from Federal Polytechnic in Auchi was announced by her family through their lawyer, Barrister Justice Segun Ojienoh of a.k.a. Solicitors and Advocates, saying, the graduand, who was knocked down alongside her motorcycle rider by a truck owned by Dangote Group in Auchi community earlier this month, passed on exactly 6:30 hours on Sunday. According to Dangote Group, we are deeply saddened by the passing of Ruth Otabor, who was injured in the recent road incident involving one of our trucks in Auchi, Edo State. On behalf of the entire Dangote Group, we extend our heartfelt condolences to her family, friends, and loved ones at this difficult time. Since the accident, our officials and insurance partners have been by her side, covering all financial and medical costs and supporting her family. Arrangements had been made for her to be flown to India for advanced treatment, pending medical clearance from her doctors. Sadly, despite these efforts and Ruth's brave fight to live, we lost her today. At Dangote Group, safety, accountability, and compassion remain at the core of our operations. We remain committed to strengthening our safety systems and supporting those affected in moments of tragedy. May God grant her mercy and eternal rest. While announcing the death of the accident victim, Ruth Otabor, who has been trending on social media space since the accident occurred, the family lawyer said, we remain solicitors to Ruth Otabor, Josephine Otabor, whose moniker is Phyna, and the Otabor family, and have their instruction to inform the public of this. With a heavy heart, the family regrets to announce the passing on to glory of their daughter, sister, mother on this 31 day of August, 2025 at about 6:30 hours. The family is presently grieving and will appreciate to be given a private moment to mourn the departed. The funeral arrangement will be communicated to the public in due course. Ruth's death comes just weeks after a tragic accident on August 13, 2025, near Auchi Polytechnic in Edo State, where she was struck by a truck owned by the Dangote Group. It was gathered that the accident occurred barely 6 days after Ruth celebrated of her becoming a graduand from Auchi Polytechnic, while thereafter waiting for the academic certificate to be awarded to her in order to become a graduate of the institution of higher learning. The certificate may now be awarded to her posthumously. The sudden loss has left the Otabor family and fans in deep mourning, with many expressing condolences for the reality star and her loved ones, while some have different views over the events that unfolded between Phyna and Veridakman over the matter. The lady, who is a mother of 2 children, underwent a leg amputation after being hit by a truck owned by the Dangote Group near Auchi Polytechnic, Edo State, on Wednesday, August 13, 2025. Eyewitnesses said the heavy-duty truck crushed her leg before it was eventually stopped by a bystander. Reacting, founder of Sahara Reporters News Media, Ojienoh said the lady's life was cut short by the irresponsible corporate conduct of Dangote truck drivers. In statement issued few minutes after the death announcement, Sawore said, a sad moment has struck. A beautiful life has been cut short by the cutthroat and irresponsible corporate conduct of Dangote truck drivers. BBNI's Phyna has announced the passing of her sister, Ruth Otabor. I commiserate deeply with Phyna and the entire Otabor family over this tragic loss of a brilliant graduate whose future was stolen by the recklessness of a Dangote truck driver. This death was not inevitable. It could have been prevented. It could have been avoided if drivers were properly trained, if Nigeria's terrible roads were fixed, and if after the accident, there had been timely and humane intervention. Instead, another family is left grieving, another young life wasted, and another reminder is written in blood that Nigeria continues to fail its people while powerful corporations escape accountability. May Ruth's soul rest in peace, and may her death strengthen the call for justice.
After Forbes, now Ruth they talk. If I no vex, say I dey call you. Barrister, I get accident some days ago. So it really affects my 2 legs. They don't already come out one of my legs. And they don't refer me go Ijeoma. I beg, any amount will if you see. You don't pay 1.5 million for it. Any amount will if you give, but maybe just the add join me. Take pay for Ijeoma. I beg, now I dey call you. I beg, now go stand with this. I beg. Thank you.
From here, then the court come out. Yeah, from here go. Ahead and right hand. One leg is gone, the other leg, you get a CB. I'm just making this live because I dey show workings. I go show workings. I know the rants. No, I don't do social media posting. All I want is Dangote has to join me and help my sister because she's been crippled for life. Mona, check her now. What she go for life? So
Connected, bringing you the news in a more digital way.